Hello. Hello? What up? What up? It's J-Dawg. What up? Alright. So we got another idling gears going on right here. Right? I've been doing some crazy stuff since last I checked this game out, right? All off camera. I got 23 Ascension points, so it's been wild. I'll do some explaining, so you can just look at this. I'm about to spec. I've been waiting for the perfect opportunity. 23 Ascension points. Now listen, this game is crazy, okay? So I'll just explain everything as we go forward in the respec. So it's what we're gonna do. Go ahead and respec me. I know I did some stuff. It's crazy looking. I ascend. Screen gets all purple. Music gets all messed up. Boom. Where we at? We just got this golden gear back at the start, right? So we're gonna ascend me. We're gonna use my 23 Ascension points to do some crazy stuff. Get some more torque per upgrade. So I'll explain all this in a moment. It was, which ones were, the duo dynamo was very important, and I got 10 left. Manufacturer, all right. Satisfactory. So, very first and foremost, it took me like 15 minutes to just get that first Ascension point. You get the Ascension point from turning this big cog at the bottom. And I unlocked the beginning. Torque upgrades will give you 0.45. And then I did it again, and I got some other stuff. Restructuring, index, cautious, runaway, right? Oiled machine is 0.55. You just saw me upgrade no dust, no rust, and get manufacturer plus, right? Why is all this rhyme? What the heck? But no, so the game still starts off after your ascension as a click, right? I'm making a $1. So I gotta click this bad boy so many times to make profit. And there's some stuff I've learned from doing this many times, right? Man, I don't even know how far the last one went, so we're just gonna do the whole wazoo, because I'm pretty crazy. So first I start off with just clicking, right? Like I said before, this is why women love me. I don't know if I can say that. Dude, my finger's hurting. There's an achievement for clicking like 1 million times. I think I got the one for 10,000. Let me look real fast. Maybe I got the one for 1,000. No, I got the 10,000 finger cramped. Man, honestly, you gotta be impressed with a mouse clicker. I'm at 10,740 right now. There's one for 1 million, yeah. That's ridiculous. That's too much. You think I'm trying to click 1 million times? At the start, we just gotta do a lot of clicking. There's no reason to upgrade the other stuff just yet. Once we get 380, we'll go ahead and start placing some other things. My finger's getting tired. That's what she said. Oh, wait. That isn't... Is she a lesbian? So, torque up. So, torque with a load of 0. So, this is what I've discovered, all right? My findings have been pretty incalculable. Load is 0.65. Well, it's 0 out of 0.65. So, basically, because I don't have any load on it, it's going to move at 0.65, right? So, now it's moving at 1.3. It's 1.3 rotations per minute, per second. I don't know. 1.3 rotations, all right? That's all that matters. 1.95, 2.6, and it's also generating some income. But because there's nothing on the load, it doesn't actually matter. Man, this is gonna take me a moment. This is how the game always starts. I was hoping there would be like some upgrades to make this a little bit faster, but there's not. This sucks. There is so one of the upgrades, every time you save the game you receive some money, so I can just quickly autosave it, but it generates as much cash as I generate per second, so it's just not worth it right now. It does become more valuable later, but this right here is hilarious to me. I feel like that's gonna corrupt some file or something. Start breaking the game. All right, That should be enough. So here's how I do it, alright? Oh, the game also got some updates, dude. We got number keys now, so I don't have to go like click, click, right? I don't have to be a click, 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 click. I could just like, I gotta get some cash. Once you get enough cash monies, you just be like, see what I'm saying? Real fast, like, it's so convenient. Muy, I don't know how to say convenient in Spanish. But once we get this cash gear, we'll be making bank. What the hell's wrong with me? The last episode of this got some comments. Oh, I'm so close. And I would like to address one particular comment. Said, if you put a cog on like a simple wheel, like I was doing to speed it up, I was putting the large cogs on there, gears. It'll make it even faster, like the larger the cog on the more simple, resulting in 4 out of 2.6. That'll stall me. Okay, hold on. We gotta get 1.5k for the big gear. Resulting in 2 out of 2.6. Okay, so this is where load gets very, very important. So here's what I understand. Obviously, division, you divide the big number first. I know it says 2 out of 2.6, but really it's 2.6 divided by 2, right? So my load is 1.3. So this is moving as fast as it would if the load was 1.3. So, and that's not exactly what we want. It's too slow. Well, like, you saw how much it generates, right? 3 is hardly an increase, and obviously this thing generates a crap ton. Money per turn is useful. But, here. Also, did I do this last time? If you click on this, it gives a little juice and squeeze. Make it a little bit faster, because I need some more cash before we do this. So this is kind of what I figured out. Turns out what I figured out is I was wrong and you were right. And then we get big payout. Boom. $800. And I'm making 6. Boom. Look at that. Oh, I guess it's 4.02. I assume it's because the money this thing generates is thrown into the seconds, like on average, which is not calculated correctly if I'm clicking this, because it makes it spin faster. But like when I get that big $800 payout, when it hits the top, like that's calculated into the money per second, but it's not calculated into my clicks. That's that. Okay. So here's how this works. I take a big gear off of the simple gear, right? The big gear turns at the exact same pace as a simple gear. I take a simple gear, I throw it on the big gear, and it'll slow it down. I can move this closer. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So now this gear is running at 1x, or this is running at 0.5 instead of 1, right? It's half the speed, but the torque gets increased. What's the torque on this one? 5.2. The torque on this one's 10.4. It's double, right? Because it went half the speed, double the torque. Now listen, for whatever reason, it generates more income, and it does because the load is being reduced, all right? Logically, it doesn't make any damn sense because this thing is spinning slower, so the cash paid on this is going to be the same. But these other gears, maybe it's because this is 70% of my income. That's why. So these are spinning faster. So before, I did 2.6 divided by 2, which equals 1.3. But now 2.6 divided by 1 is 2.6. So it's running at double the speed that it was before, all except for this big cog and the money generator. Right. But when that does reach around and I get this bad boy, that's a big payout, which is absolutely incredible. Look at that, 1,800 cash money. Oh, max load just rockets my income. I should have done that earlier, because now it's 5.86, and the torque upgrades at 0.65. Originally, when you first start playing this game, that's 0.25. The fact that it's almost triple is absolutely incredible, because you can start getting this thing spinning so fast. And I am understanding a lot more about how the torque and the speed are having an effect on the income. We got... I think like later on, I'm getting the torque up to like... I think the first run it capped at like 12. My second run it capped at like 18. And then my third run, the one you just saw, was capping at what, like 26. So this one's gonna go a little bit higher. I'm having a blockage when I make money though. I'm getting stuck in like the start of the trillions. Look at all that cash. So this boy is still running at half speed. So that's kind of depressing for the money per turn. But I'm making so much more just because it's reducing the load. And then once I get the bigger gears, they don't do the exact same thing. They're pretty cool. Also, I learned these switch gears are really nice. Once you get later in the game, because this is producing one load, sometimes I would rather lose this and gain something else. And instead of just selling everything, I can just click the button. It's pretty convenient. But J-Dawg, what about the minigame gears? All right, we'll play some minigame gears. I don't like them too much because their generation is like, it's not really all there. Like you see money per turn is generating a crap ton. But we'll do some minigame gears. I'll do it right off this one. All right, so that's 3. I wanted more than 3. So you can do more. It just makes the games more difficult. Oh, AK already. Do it like this. 16K? Do I look like I'm made out of money? Because I am. The BFGs are very, very important. And obviously, the more minigame gears you have, obviously, the more difficult the minigame is gonna be, but at the same time, oh, wrong one. Minigame gear me. Do like that. The cash payouts increase because there's 6 instead of. I've only ever done 6. One of the mini games is there's only 2 mini games that I know of. They might have added more, but it's like follow the red dot, the purple dot, click the right color, and it's just, that's easy. It doesn't take too long. The other one is follow the pattern and flash red, and then you wait, you click it, and then this one and that one will flash red, then you click those 2, and then you gotta wait, and they both flash again, and then the next one does, and so on and so forth until you get a full combo. All right, hold on. So check it. Let me spend all my money actually. Increase that payout more. So we got the BFG. So the one guy said, and I respect this man. He's an intelligent fellow, all right? I don't know if he was just theory crafting or if he has intelligence on gears, but he knew what he was talking about. So if I put a simple gear, I put a couple of them, get some distance, and I put a BFG on the simple gear, this thing's rotation is at 4.5, while if I put a big gear, it's only 2. So that dude knew what he was talking about. We can get more than that in a second. 0.89. So that skyrockets the income, which is dope. Now, this is something I haven't really played around with too much because of the way the income works. So it's 1.79, right? Or hold on, I got a better idea. We'll do it like this. Let me get a no, 6, isn't it? Yeah. And then just give me some more cash. All right, we'll use some big gears to get over here. All right. So that decreases my income by quite a bit when I activate this one because it's increasing the load by 0.78. It's almost reducing the entire speed by half. I know, see, it's adding a second one, but for whatever reason, like, I can't even explain this to you. It's because of the load, though. That much I do understand. All right, so it's 4.27. All right, I had this one is less. It should be the same. I'm not questioning why, though. Whatever. But deactivate both. So this one, it was 4.27, right? 4.27. That's so weird. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw a BFG. Increase my rotations. That ruined my numbers. 5.19. All right. Throw a BFG on this guy. Throw a BFG on this guy. 4.19 is 2.96, but he's spinning so much faster. This dude is spinning at 4.5 times the speed of the other one, but the load is also 4 times the other one. Know what I mean? So the money per turn payout increases, but because of the load increase, it decreases the payout on the standard gears, which is 20% here, 10% there, 60% on the BFGs. Obviously, increasing rotational speed or torque up is good, but like, I haven't really played around with the speed increases on the stuffs because obviously, you know, have the second one increases the load, but it decreases the entire income, so I just stop. Now, this is where things get super uber crazy, all right? So if I take this one, hold on, this is not the same, but put a simple gear on it, and then put a BFG off of that. 1.33, that's an increase. Oh no, it's not. It's because I placed the gear. But decreasing the speed of it will decrease the torque consumption by half, so 0.5, increasing the amount of torque. But it still brings me down in the red just because this load is so low. I don't think it matters if it goes below 1. I think 1 is the minimum. It's the 0.33 above 1 that's killing me. Because, like, in reality, if you multiply, or if you divide, pull out a calculator on my phone. If you divide 14.3 by 0.89, the number goes up. It's 16. I don't think this can move at 16 just because there's a negative load, like a load less than 1. So it's moving at 14.3 is my imagination. That's what I think. It's just, at some point, it just stops being worth. Okay, we got 7.5K. Let's increase a little bit more. Hold on. Let me increase it just a little bit more. Just one more rotation. We'll play this mini game. Get a big cash payout. All right. 8.49. 44K. Red dot. And this is the whole damn mini game. This one takes forever. And sometimes I mess it up. I'd say 6 is about the limit on this for my mental capacity. 5 is like easy. 6 is like, yeah, that's pretty easy. I'm not trying to get any more difficult than that though. You could put these in a pattern, make it easier on you. Man, my throat's all weird. 44 point. Ooh, money. See, 44,000 for all that time. I got more cash just from it idling. Like, what's the point? Let's see. Place a lubrication gear for 20. And then increase my speed, increase my cash per rotation. Well, this is always going to be negative. Was this thing actually spinning faster? I don't know. Oh, I guess it wasn't. It wasn't spinning faster because it was dividing the load by the speed it was gaining. That's the problem. That's where we face issues. If you said that when you were watching this, well, kudos to you. All right, so now we're gonna get crazy. I just need some cash. So, income, right? BFGs give me a lot of income just from placing them. So that's exactly what I do is I just place some BFGs. Or, place one BFG. Not that. No, hold on. Place a couple of these bad boys. Place me a switch gear. Place a couple more of these just to get some distance. Place the BFG on that. Spin speed goes crazy, right? Place a simple gear off that. Another BFG on it. This bad boy's spinning so fast after just 20x. And all you gotta do, like, yeah, the last guy said if you do the bigger gears, you get more, which dude's insanely smart. It doesn't take long, and you can see my income just absolutely skyrocket when I did that. I don't know if the spin rate has anything to do with income outside of cash gears. Because once you get it spinning so fast, and I did make it spin at like 2 billion speed. It's 1.8k right now. There was a limit to how much the cash gears would generate you. Oh crap. Yeah, I press the F key, it messes up the aspect ratio. But no, yeah, so the first time I did this, I just went in a straight line, and I was like, yeah, it's whatever, it's just a straight line, right? I shouldn't have done that, because it takes up a lot of space. So these things are generating 300, which is, it's got to be the max, right? I can't make this spin any faster to generate more cash. Like, it'll generate more when I upgrade it, these cash gears. But like at this point, look, 0.02 million. It's just such a small percentage of my total. And if I throw a BFG out there, look at that. It's so much more. It hardly costs me anything. I'm at freaking 3 million right now. 3.4, 3.6, 3.8, 4 million. It's such a hefty increase. Now this is where things get like really confusing. All right. So obviously I'm placing BFGs for income. I'm gonna keep going until it caps me. All right. Go down to BFG. It accounts for 86% of my total production. So if I upgrade this, you'd expect it to result in a massive increase. 0.05. 0.05 each time I upgrade this. It's just so negligible. Look at it. It doesn't 0.01, 3. This doesn't even do anything. Neither does that one. See what I'm trying to tell you? Man, where did I get all this cash? This game loud or what? It's hurting my ears. Turn it down a little bit. But yeah, now we're at 74.19 million a second at 26 max load and 0.89 load used. So now, because my load is so high, if I turn on this other one, it actually increases my income. That's a problem. That's the only negative of doing this is, so the looping gears, they can't go up the same way that my stuff does. So like when I'm placing this one looping gear is going to be in this top row. That's fine. I'll place another way back here. But I got to put a looping gear for each one of these, and it's going to stay on that level where it's just going to touch the BFG and then the simple gear that the other BFG is attached to. And let's upgrade these looping gears up. If I got that mag, I'm already at $1 billion. That's crazy. All right, generate so much income. Might as well keep making more. Sheesh. 103 million. That's absolutely insane, dude. So I can play this game, I'll get 151 million. I'll make it 103 million a second. This is the easy game though. Just click the red circle when it appears. It's a reaction speed game. Oh, this one. 126. Even then, like I'm saying, it's not worth it. This is the best way I found to make income. Of course, for some reason these cash gears aren't included in the second. If I disable this, sometimes it doesn't work. You just keep clicking in different places. There you go. It doesn't actually affect my income at all. But the cash gears aren't spinning, so it's definitely affecting my income. 3.7k a second. BFG's making a crap ton. All right. Let's proceed to the next step. All this other stuff. J-Dawg, what about all this other stuff? You're not wrong, dear viewer. You are not incorrect. With this much cash, bro. We're already up there, and with a load of 32.5. So first and foremost, we gotta make some mama gears. Mama gears is the way to go. So here's what I like to do. So this is my golden gear, and I had like, see, I had 3 simple gears going off. So these are connected to the golden gear. These can't stop, right? These simple gears. That's when I throw a switch gear in. This switch gear directly controls anything past it, which is beautiful. I'm gonna place the mother of all gears. mother manufacturer. I'm gonna put it right there, it's fine. Okay, that's way too close. So now, place a BFG. Let me just place one next to it. Absolutely tanks my income, and it's 2.44 load. So this thing, again, math, simple math, all right? Calculator, 32.44 divided by 2.44 equals 13.29. So this thing is operating at a speed of 13.29 faster than whatever 1 is. If I disable all of my income, now it's operating at almost 32.5 because it's 1.11. Just because the load is so incredibly low. So I have the option of forgoing all income. It's even faster now. Just to make these mother of all gears, which has merit, right? But I'm not making any more income. But if this thing's running and I have these running, it's like, what's the point of making this mother of all gears 121 million being brought down to 66? I know it's being manufactured, but like, I kind of need those mother of all gears. And why? Disable the one that's producing. It's going in there, that's okay. Now it's 1.78, which is gonna make this faster and decrease the impact on my income, which is super dope. And then obviously we put mother of all gears on these ones. You start to spread out to some of the other ones, you know. That's where we're going. And then to get really cool, we're gonna start playing with these active effects, these manufacturing gears. I was doing it last time. They have some strange effects. Really sad about my income though. You gotta pay attention to these mother of gears though. It's really cool. It's really cool what it's doing. Alright, so this one down here. I hope I saved. Save is make me 2.2 million, bro. It's nothing. Okay. Come down to this one. Let me get a little bit more down. Play some mother of all gears. 1.69. My income skyrockets just because the torque efficiency on this thing's insane. At one speed it's 380.25. Now I haven't really played around with messing with the gear ratio and like speed increase on this thing. I'd say I put a BFG on this one to make it faster. 131 million. 100. It's the same. Hold on. 131.97. 131.91. So the other one's a little bit better, even though it's spinning a little bit faster. What's the spin speed increase on it? We can let it chill for a moment. It's the same speed. It's better because there's a BFG on the field. Oh, hold on, it's connected to the wrong one, that's why. There you go. 168. 191 to 168, that's a decrease. It's going faster though. 131, it's an increase. Math is wrong. I was thinking at some point you're gonna get an increase in income, but it's also increasing the load on the whole thing, so I'm producing these slower. That's something you gotta consider. If I stop this now, I'm at 213. More load, more speed. And it's funny because you can see all these things spinning. When I change the load, it changes how you view the spin rate, which is cool. Because this thing's spinning at freaking what? 1.85K. It's too fast. Alright, we gotta start expanding the operation. So last time what I did something pretty cool. I'm gonna do a little bit better, sorry. Oh, he cracked his jaw, that's so gross. Yeah, whatever. How I want to do this. So you have telekinetic gears, which are really cool because they just spin, right? And I could just like play something off of that. But like, so what I really want to do is take a single mother of all gears like this one, and then from this one alone connect it to all of the other ones. You know what I mean? Of course, the load is weird. The whole load thing is strange. I bet you if I turn this off, it'll increase my income. Told you so. Because this one's spinning faster, it's gonna generate more income than this one, which makes sense. And then decreasing load makes it spin even faster. Oh, Mother Rock Gears is ready. Okay. So I will try to... Let's see here. I gotta do this just right. Alright. So give me some basic gears. Coming off like this. And give me some bigger. That's BFGs. Give me some standard. Nope. Oh. And one is standard speed, by the way. So I don't like messing with that too much. Give me some BFGs out. I gotta be careful with the BFGs because they're kind of expensive. Because I placed them all over here. So keep going. Then give me a Mother of all gears just because it's huge. Then from the Mother of all gears, I come straight to this one. I place some of those. No, I'm doing it wrong. Hold on. Place 2 simple gears and a switch and then 2 more simple gears and then the Mother of all gears. Last time I did this, I placed them individually and it was really annoying to deactivate all of them. So we're gonna do it this way this time. 1.6 increases income. Nice. But at some point it's not going to be increasing income anymore. And obviously I'm not messing with the spin speed of it. Nope. If I go here, that's the closest spot, but I want to come off of this one. It's actually not the closest spot. Probably get away with one less. That decreased my income. That decreased it even more. Alrighty. That decreased my income. Man, I'm bad with numbers today. Of course, while my income does increase, my load decreases, so it's making the manufacturer a little bit slower. I could disable it to see the true income of cash generation. Money per rotation. It's starting to become so minuscule it doesn't matter. I say that, but I think this is still my primary mode of income. I think every time these are rotating is when you see that big boost. I don't know, man. Torque up! I love torque up! I still need these. 340, I'll lose so much. Give me some BFGs off of this one. Oh, I'm poor. It's too expensive. Lose me the BFGs. You like my mix? Sir Mix-a-Lot. It still increases it? Busted. You know what I could do instead? Because they're all connected to the same thing anyways. I could just come off of this one. That just makes more sense, doesn't it? Dope. Oh, another mama. I like how this one's just bad. Oh, it's because it's a BFG. That makes sense. I can't get a mother gear working right here. No. Here's what I can do though. If I place like a BFG, put the mama gear on that, no, it's not gonna work. Put it down a little bit more. Nope. Put it up a little bit more. Hey. But now I can't see anything. Yeah, that's the problem I have with this one. I'm done with this mini game. You saw both games are done with it. I don't play mini games. I just not. They don't generate enough profit. Put this on there. I do play around with these. The torque is 0.09, the gear ratio is 0.09. You think it would give this a load of 1? Now that's an idea. That'd be funny. Can I try that? No, it's 1.64K. It wouldn't work. I was doing this thing before. Here, I'll try it again real fast. I don't know if it'll work or not. So when I was messing with this, I had this thing running super fast. When I clicked it on here, it stalled, right? But it gave me a little bit of Ascension points every time I did it. Nah, it's not working anymore. Definitely patched. This game's getting regular updates. It's pretty awesome. Upgrade these. A little bit of income. Mama. Alright, we really gotta do this thing though, right? Yeah, we're trying to unlock all these boys. Again, so I made all of these activate on the single switch, so I could just disable or enable it at my will. Honestly, dude, I don't know if the load's worth it. Half speed for barely any extra cash, and it's making this go half as fast. Like, it's better to have it like this. That's why I like having it like activatable and deactivatable. Okay. So we're gonna ignore this, and instead get up there. Hit me with one of them now. So this switch gear is only gonna be connected to these three. Yeah, that makes sense. And I know I could increase this to make more cash. The Mama gear is bringing in freaking 8 million cash per second, which is huge, but we probably want some more of these around. All right, so then what's my cost on 24 million? I just gotta pay attention to how much this stuff costs me, because I hit a wall when I use all my BFGs like for income, and if I start getting rid of these, my income just depreciates so fast. Each BFG is 10 million. Let's put it here. It's not 10 million, so speed does affect income. We just confirmed it. We got a bunch of Mama gears, dude. That's what I like to see. Only using Mama gears. We gotta get these dang things, dude. I'm having a hard time getting there. I gotta think about the process. Simple gears are weak, bro. Obviously, I could use the telekinetic gears, but I don't want to. J-Dawg, why don't you want to use the telekinetic gears? Well, thank you for asking, dear viewer. Because the telekinetic gears have to have a separate switch on them, and I'm not trying to do all that. Let's go! That's one! Ooh, baby! So let's deactivate it. Alright. So then... standard gears? Maybe with some cash gears. I can't see because the number's out there, don't worry. You're not the only one. Boom. Then this next one's way over here. Mama gears are big. At one point, I did put like 20 Mama gears on the end of my super spindle. Yeah, it made a bunch of cash, but it took up a lot of space. There was nothing. I had the entire map just covered in Mama gears. Oh, it just wasn't working out for me. Yeah, they're big, but... and they also don't cost me anything to place because I gotta manufacture them. Oh, quit. See, I don't want it to go up, actually. I'm so glad they added this, bro. Oh, it's getting way too expensive. Simple gears, let's go. They're also getting too expensive. Mama gear. How many Mama gears we got? Enough? Heck yeah, bro. The scroll still takes forever on the down low. Boom, and then hit me with a little simple gear to the side. Oh, they're so expensive. Can I put on this one? I can. All right. So we got these 3 activated, and then sure, we'll go ahead and slam a telekinetic gear over here. And then I gotta use simple gears off, which I'm incredibly poor on right now because boys are so expensive. And with that one, this one, I don't have any mama gears. Thank you. Blammo. All right. Quit. So we got all 4 activated. Now, let's see how it affects my income. 3.66, 366. Just because of the 0.45 increase, look at the, it reduces my income by almost a third because of a 0.45 increase. That's just how touchy it is at such low levels. Like this is gonna increase my load of crap ton. Sure, it touches my income, but just barely. Now, if I decrease this bad boy 459 and then apply this, that's what I'm talking about. If I wanted some money, that's the way to do it. This is where I'm hitting my block. I always get stuck right here. Oh, but J-Dawg, what about these fancy things you got? Okay, let's check it out. Obviously, I could slow them down. I just threw them on there at 1 speed because paying attention's hard. Let's activate them. I did hit all the cogs, right? All the gears. Didn't miss any. All right. 2/3, but I'm getting these passive effects. And I'm at such a low load anyways. So at this point, load is going to affect generation on the passives, right? Or on the active skills. But it's so unaffected by the load itself. Oh, it stalled. No, it didn't. It just quit generating because I'm clicking stuff. Did it stall? Oh, no, it's just slower. It's calculating. Look at this. So we're going to do these calculations. Mathematical calculations. 36.4 divided by 4.09 equals 8.89. Basically 9, right? So it's moving at 9 speed. 36.4 divided by 3.02 is 12 speed. It's 50%. 50%, bro. That's crazy. It's 50% slower. Nah, quarter. It's 25%. 33%? Ah, damn it. 12 divided by 9. Nah, 9 divided by 12. 0.75. So it's 25% slower. Math. So having the higher load makes things go 25% slower, but it increases my income by quite a bit. So I think I'll leave it on. There's a lot of calculations going on. I know if I decrease the load on anything, like if I slow it down by half, there'll be a reduction in that specific category in the speed of it, but it'll decrease my load, which will increase my income to some degree. Like if I deactivate Speed Boy over here, the best one I got, I lose so much income because his load to income ratio was so efficient because he's going at 2.2x speed. If I did that with all of these, I'd probably get more money. So let's do it with this one. Just put like the mama gear on that guy. 5.7, 330. What was it before? Dang, that's a massive increase. And it's going at freaking 5.6. It's even faster. What's it now? 37. Oh, I upgraded it. 0.05 divided by 5.73. 646. So it's moving at half the speed of whenever I had a 12 load. And then obviously you got the passives going on down here. J-Dawg, why did you want to put all the passives on a single switch? Now, this is where you're gonna see why that's important. Once I get these leveled up a little bit. I don't know what the best level is, like the most efficient. So, green, you receive money per gear turn for 60 seconds. I don't even know how this works, alright? That's just too much calculations. It's just too much going on for me to like really comprehend what's happening. Gears turn faster. That's simple, right? It's at 0.65, so logically it'd go slower. If I click it, it does go faster. because like it'll be at 1 times faster. I'm like, that's not any faster, but it's faster. It's faster, okay? It should be 1.1. It should be 1.65 times faster, and 1 should be 2, right? Structure apply less torque. That applies to all structures. Manufacturing structures. This is just a speed increase, income increase. Because it decreases the torque load, it'll increase my income because it's moving faster and increase the production of this and then everything else. And then yellow upgrades have a discount, so I can upgrade more. Now, this is where things get a little fancy, all right? Oh, I'm playing this game as an idle game. You click the gear. Let's say you're active, right? I don't have to spam click it. But if I just click it once a second, you can see all the gears do a little extra oomph, right? They do a little extra turn in there. Yeah, it looks like these spinners do have a max turn rate. Whenever I save the game like that, see how the game does that? So I don't do that. I'm trying to see these cash spinners. Okay, this one hit first, this one hit second. This one hit again. Okay, they hit at almost the same time. This one hit first barely. Look, this is going at 5.6. What's this one? 2.2, right? Yeah. This one should be more than double the speed, but it's not on the turner. But it is slightly faster. But just by clicking this once a second, I'm giving that little oomph, and it definitely counts. Everything is going slightly faster because I'm doing this. But it's not calculated. Ooh, more speed? I love speed. Like I said, I don't know where it's most efficient to use these, because as they level up, I never mentioned this, as the actives level up, they go up slower. Obviously, getting freaking yellow to like level 99 of like 99% discount is the best thing possible. Because then you could just infinitely level up something. Hit him with one of these, be like, oh yeah, bro, 10 levels, let's go, easy. Oh, I never upgraded the minigame game. Okay, we can pull the minigame back. I never upgraded that. Okay, hold on. We'll do it off of this. What's it, 4? Nope, 5. Nope, something stalled. This? Yeah, I'll get that. When I start adding height levels individually, that's when I start getting major problems. Just throw some lubricants around here. That guy's coming back. There's some in here. That's not a lubricant. 7. All right. And then what is 8? I don't know if making these spin faster will generate more income, but might as well try it, right? We'll do it like that. Yeah. Oh, mother gear's done. At one point, you're like, I don't know if it's worth upgrading these anymore because I don't know. It doesn't say it's generating very much. But put the gear in. Boom! Income! Holy Jesus! Bejeeber! Do it again. Oh my God! 36 million per mother gear. Whoa, it's crazy. Whoa. Okay, once he's hit level 7, we'll go ahead and use these up. These active abilities. So this is what I've learned. The reason why all these are on the exact same load, this is very, very important. Muy más importante. Muy más. If you speak Spanish, just know I'm doing that on purpose. If you don't speak Spanish, muy más translates to much more, which you might say in English, but you do not say muy más in Spanish. You sound stupid. I say it on purpose, all right? I'm not trying to get under anybody's... I'm not trying to grind anyone's gears. Get it? Because the game... All right, that was stupid. It was so dumb. I just use them all at once. There's probably like more efficient ways to do it. If you increase gear speed, everything else will like get their levels faster, which makes sense. Extra money per turn is just questionable. Honestly, I really shouldn't even apply it, but it just cost me 1. Maybe I should decrease the load on this because I don't really care for it. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's not logical. All right. So here's what I do. I apply all of them. Then I stop the load. They're already applied. That doesn't have any effect, right? Now I'm just getting more income by decreasing the load. Let me stop this one. 2.34 billion. No, it doesn't. Okay. I was just checking to see if this generated more than all of those. But now that we have a decrease in cost, make it even faster. And the lower the load, the stronger impact this has. 16% off right now. I think I got this up to like 25 once. These are also cheaper, but I've never really taken advantage of that. I also considered like I could buy these because they're crazy expensive, like buy some BFGs because it's like on sale, right? I don't know if this would work. And then sell them after they're not on sale anymore and see if I get more money back. I don't know if it worked though. BFGs do generate income. Oh, so it just stopped. So now, reactivate it. It doesn't do anything. These have a cooldown. So right now, I have a load on there, but it's not producing anything for me. So I might as well leave them deactivated. And that applies to all of them. And the cooldown does get decreased when it's not spinning. So it's just better to approach it like this. And that's where I'm at. That's how much I've figured it out. Obviously, I could go get more stuff, right? I could place a second one of these, make them both slow, like, I don't know. Place a second mama manufacturer, and then have both of the mama gears attached to it go at half speed. It should do the exact same thing with the exact same level of efficiency. Like, if I make one and I click it, or if I have two at half speed, the only difference is I'm making two at half speed. So, like, how do I explain this? Because it makes sense in my head. If this produces one and I don't click it for like 5 minutes, it's just sitting there doing nothing, consuming load. If I have two of them going at the same time and they produce one, or they each produce one, and I don't click it for like 10 minutes, the 10 minutes is equivalent to the 5 minutes on this when it comes to the load cost. Of course, if I reduced it by a quarter, then I could have 4 of them and so on and so forth. I need a space for it though, if I were to do that. So like I could come down here and do it. Or like I could spread it out, I don't know, man. So this is where I'm at. I don't know. I might let this chill for a while. I did get an upgrade called Runaway. The game will produce 10% of your money per second during 2 hours. You can go back to living you life. Right? I get off the game, I came back. One time I had money, one time I didn't. I don't know. 10% of your... So it'd be, move the decimal point, 86 million a second for 2 hours. Leave and come back. I might have some cash, spend some upgrades on. It is an idle game. I think that's where you want to stand at it. And really, at which point, all you want to do is produce some torque, right? There we go. Because then, I'll go ahead and set it up real fast. What I generally do at the end is I take a mama gear on the bottom on the Ascension gear. Let me grab that. Let's see here. It costs so freaking much, bro. 9 me. I gotta slow it down. It's so depressing. Give me my money back. I need to place these over here. Hold on, sell them all so I get more money. It makes so much sense. Now replace them because they cost the same amount that I just sold them for. I don't understand, dude. I can't make these mathematical calculations. What did I just do? Oh, I clicked that minigame. 7.23 billion? Is that a lot? I did upgrade the minigame, dude. Oh, bro, I'm so turd. This is really hard. This is why you gotta put in a specific pattern. This is how you start making mistakes. It's 2, 4, 3, 1, 5, 6. Oh, I lost it. 2, 4, 3, 1, 5, 6. My brain said 2, 5, 3, 4, 1. What? Exactly. Hey, look, we got money. Alright. Maybe you get more for doing as many games than I think, because I always come up with a crap ton. Anyways. So to do these, I definitely gotta use BFGs. This is how I generally do it. Right? We can go this way. I place a BFG. I'll place like a simple gear on that, and then I'll place a BFG on the simple gear, and then I'll place another simple gear on the. I can't afford it because I'm freaking broke. I'll place a big gear on that, and then I go. Oh, I didn't freaking hold on. Oh, dang it! All these gears look the same. Give me. Oh, it's not done. Okay. Use 9. All right. BFG simple gear. BFG off of the simple gear to slow it down. Another simple gear. I'll place some mama gear off that one. It's connected. Hey. So what's the speed on this thing? 0.05. Right? I don't normally have it this low. But like, so I can very, very extraordinarily slowly generate ascension points while I'm also generating other stuff. The way I've been doing it, I will disable this. It's too slow for it to mean anything, right? Let me make another one, actually. That makes sense. So I can just switch between them without doing the calculations. Oh, everything costs too much. Hello? I can't afford it. All the gears are too expensive. They're all over here spinning really fast. Oh, so this is at a speed of 1, right? Oh, I forgot to add the thing. I can't afford anything, bro. I'm freaking broke as heck. I missed. This is the worst part about this is I can't. Oh, the other one's already connected, so I won't let this one connect. That's homo. Maybe I'm not supposed to say that. Oh well. So at a ratio of 1, I'm at 50 load. So I have to dumb it down, like it's required, right? I can't do anything. If I do it on this one, the load is at 15. You see my income tank because I do that. But this thing's spinning. Bro, I ran these numbers last time I was playing this game. 39.65 divided by 15, and then you do the other one where you do 39.5 divided by friggin' 7.93, and then you do the calculations with how fast it's spinning based upon the negative, and then you multiply the number you get from 39.65 divided by this number, and then you multiply it by that number to get the actual speed it's going, right? Which is this one's 0.05, so it's not moving as molasses. And this one, this was 0.2. Which is that's the exact same multiplier I had last time. And then I don't know, dude. That you get different numbers, man. I was doing the division backwards and the multiplication, and it was so confusing. I don't know what the heck was going on. But if you're turning this big wheel, you're not making income. That's the way I personally view it. Unless I'm going so incredibly slow, it doesn't have a strong effect on my income, like this. It didn't touch. It's still not touching. Touch me, please. Oh, it's not on. That's a minor increase, and it is spinning. I might accept that one. At the same time, 434 is my minimum. Disable everything, right? Boom. Boom. Sorry, that's my jaw that just popped. I'll disable this one. That's a massive increase. It's because we're at that 1.0 load threshold where your things start to spin incredibly fast. So I'm getting about half money with everything on. Oh, this guy, this turd nugget. I'm getting about a third money with everything on. This one's crazy. 2, 2.2. You know, because he's on a separate track, like if I disable him, how much money I get? Oh, it doesn't really affect it, huh? Because the load to income ratio is at such a threshold. Let's make him faster. What are we at? This point is hardly anything. Let's make him faster. So put a mother gear on. Oh, I can't. Depression. That's what I had before. So hold on. Put this one, and then this one. No, this one, and then this one. Bruh, this is really hard. It's like 1 pixel. Oh. Ooh, income. How fast my boy's spinning now? 2.2. That's the same. It's because it's on the wrong one every time. Ah, don't reach. Oh, controls, man, controls. I got it. There you go. Off the bottom one, please. .1 times. I think this guy's going faster. He is. Disable him. I do make more income, but the load increases exponentially, which makes any sort of production slower. It's like, that's a great example of where trash is. Hold on. Deactivate this one. 1 point is so good! This one cash generator is generating more cash than everything else. And I can make him spend faster. Okay, now just apply everything. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave him as is. I don't think it hurts. I know the load increased, but it don't matter. Alright, level 5. Like I said, I don't know where to stop this. I think I got these bad boys up quite a bit. How many more mother gears? Yeah, the problem with increasing load, though, is mother gear production slows down, which is a little depressing, to be honest. Because mother gears, they're cool. Oh, I got extra mother gears? Let's go. Of course, I could completely cancel the production of mother gears just for the extra, you know, load decrease. If I stop producing mother gears, these produce a little bit faster, I get more money, but at the same time, mother gears themselves generate a butt ton of money. So, okay, this is another thing that gets me, alright? Look at this. This is going up with a single mother gear. 40 million, if you want to be more precise, is 39 point... Meth, it's 40, okay? It's 39 point something. Right? For a single mama gear, alright? These things are producing a butt ton of cash. Each one I put on there. Hold on. I like to have them all coming off the same one. Oh, not that. Oh, you bastard. Why? Why do I like having them coming off the exact same one, like in a proper train? If I'm selling them, and you got stuff like this, if, let's say I take this guy back, I can't sell this one. I don't know where this thing even ends. It's down here. Like, I can't sell this one. Let's say I just delete these 3. I can't delete this one, because it's I know I'm doing it, but... Oh, that's 60 billion, bro. Get out of here. Where's my mama gear? Alright, it's being produced. Mama. Okay, so each one of these is like 30 million, right? I come over to the upgrades, go to the bottom where mama gear is. Oh, no, I go to this guy. 0.1332% of total production. 0.1332%. Oh, what? I upgraded? Nothing. I'm getting a 0.1 increase. It's negligible. Like, know what I'm saying? I might as well have it on. It don't hurt. Yeah. I mean, it does, but it don't. It's whatever. But this is kind of how it goes, right? And, like, in all reality, I was playing Risk of Rain the other day, and I just had this game running in the background while I was producing Ascension points. I don't let it run 24/7 because I'm not trying to fry my computer. But I can turn the game on. I go to the sound settings, disable them, and I go do something else. It is an idle game. I'll come back here every couple seconds, minutes, and look at my mother gears, click it, replace a mother gear. Oh, I'm all out of mother gears. I need new one. Let me just sell one of these, lose 30 million income a second, and then yeah. This thing looks crazy. That's how it is right now. But I don't know how much this is gonna produce. Probably in the video soon. Ain't much more going on. My guy. Wait. That's everything though. It'd be cool if there were other maps. I don't know, like, I say that. It's a weird game to say you have other maps. But like every time you ascend, imagine if like, so these little cash generators, they're in the exact same spot every single time. It'd be nice if it was a little bit more random. Or maybe like, you could, maybe it's unlockable here in these question marks. Know what I mean? I gotta think about my next upgrades. Hello? Which one? Over here? Yep, that makes sense. There you go, fixed. That'll happen. I'll come back to the game and be like, I'm not making any money. Oh, something stalled. And so I just clicked on that little icon. Yeah, that didn't exist when I was playing this earlier. That was they put in that game as an update. So I'm freaking sitting here. I'm like, man, which one is it? And I'm scanning every single gear I placed across the dimension. All right. Hit me with deactivate this one. You wanna get these at 10 and then we'll end the video? Nah, I mean, there ain't much more going on, dude. I hit the upper cap. I hit the upper wall, brother. Not much more is happening. Hello. I was debating with the yellow one, right? Because it gives you a discount on these. So I'm like, okay, when's the best time to pop it? Do I pop the yellow one before I pop the rest so I make more revenue total? Do I pop it after I pop the rest so that I have a bunch of money saved up and I get a discount to spam upgrades? And I was like, honestly, just pop it during. Like, do I make more money? Do I take advantage? Do I maximize the capability use? I was lost, man. I do find that these are the best two to upgrade. Torque and money per turn. Because these things generate your monies per turn. Can I see what you're doing? Nope. If you hold the left mouse button, you get a little scan job, and it tells you, okay, I can't delete him. Oh, son of a gun. This happens every now and then. Like this one, if I scan this one, I'm not going to be able to get rid of it. I don't even know if I could at max zoom, because it's going to be going off the top of the screen. Okay, we'll play a minigame. That's another thing about the minigame that confuses me is, I don't understand income generation here. Let me disable these two manufacturers. Play the game. 5.34 billion. Look for yellow. I honestly love these ones. You just do it way faster. Ah. Ooh, I missed two of them. You just do it faster, so it's cool. This is pretty cool. And obviously I could increase the number that there are. Alright, let me go back. But yeah. Look at the ascension points. So this is what I do. Okay, I'm gonna ascend, right? How many ascension points do I need for my next ascension? And I select the upgrades based upon what I ascended before. So the beginning, all I did was the one. All I did was get the one ascension point. I ascended, I activated the beginning, I went through again. Second time, it was runaway, oiled machine, restructuring, index, caution. I think I got like 11, like maybe 12 I saved up. Donation. Nah, I don't have donation. So then the third time you just saw I saved up like 20, 21. And then I grabbed No Rust Dust, Manufacturer Plus Plus, the Duo Dynamo. Now it's like, okay, what's next? Look, I love these torque upgrades, but 0.1 for 10 is kind of expensive. Money generators require 40% less torque. That's huge. I'm definitely taking that. Structures effects, I don't really care for effects. Those are being ignored. Long-term investment, extra 10% of cash for every turn. Extra 5% of cash for every turn. That's like exponential growth, right? If I don't spend my cash and I save it, it would mean that I get more money. Is this just saying a 5% increase in cash for a turn? Or is it saying 5% of my total cash is thrown into it every turn? You know what I mean? Based upon the way it's worded, I assume it's like a bank. I'll grab click because it's cheap too. 4 Horsemen is not happening. I'm not saving 32. Produce 30% instead of 10% for 2 hours. It'll do it for 4 hours instead of 2. I could grab these for 10. I'm probably gonna get maybe around 40 Ascension points. That's like the ideal. But we gotta figure out which ones we're getting. I'll pull my calculator, just do addition. I could write them down, but I'm not doing that. 15 plus 2 for click. Donation's weird, because it's incredible. It's insanely good at producing money. Because if you upgrade your click stuff, you'd be going crazy. A quarter? If I just put a bunch of loopers in like 4 simple cogs, bro, they would make so much cash. It'd be insane. Obviously, I'm not spending. Each Ascension gear produces 4 points per turn, 2 points per turn. Do I want that? 32? I think I'll get it the time after this one. I think I'm gonna grab these 2. What is that? 10 for 27. 20, 10. I don't care for the structures. I'll grab long-term investment, or you may lose a finger. 37. Should I stop at 37, or should I just grab the other one as well and go for another 10? I think I'll just go for another 10. I'll grab both of them. So I don't know if there's going to be a 3rd episode of this. I only made the 2nd because people seem to love this content. I don't know. I'm like, bruh, who's going to enjoy this stuff? It's just gears spinning, bruh. All right. Oh, my mama gear. Mama, ooh, I killed a man. Okay. His voice spin is so fast. All right. So we have to activate this one. 40%. It's a little depressing, but we're just gonna leave it at that. Activate all 4. Boom, 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 boom. Deactivate the load. 5.6. 6.08 billion. Look at that. And then I'm gonna click on this bad boy for a little bit more generation because it adds that little spin. Look at these money signs, dude. That thing is going so fast. This will increase it like exponentially. I feel like this would too. It doesn't say it does, but I definitely think it does. All right. I'm getting money so fast. I like the one little wheel right there. Of course, if you do the speed increase, the torque increase while you have the Ascension gear going, you'll be pretty lit. It gives you a 60-second boost to production on Ascension gear, which honestly is kind of negligible. I know I'm clicking fast. I'm making 321 per click. Oh, did it just stop? Yeah, it did. All right. So we activate this 1.6. It makes it worse just because this is going so fast. It's going slower than this one. So wait, 1.52, 1.5. This thing's a generator. I didn't play around with increasing the speed too much. Once I decrease the torque on the money makers, I can make this thing go twice as fast. Once I get Industrial Revolution, 40%. It's incredible. You don't understand how much more money that makes. Reducing torque consumption and increasing torque, the closer the load is to 1, the crazier things get. So the way this is gonna look offline, it's gonna look like this actually. So I'm still trying to figure out the offline stuff. All right. So you generate 10% of your income per second, right? So I disable all the manufacturers, and I get off the game. And when I do that, I will generate one. Move the decimal point over, or over there. I don't know, bro. I won't be making 15 billion. I'm making the 100 million, right? Maybe 1.5 billion. There's a decimal point, dude, and I can't see where it's going. Hold on. Yeah, I can't check this out. Activate. Do it again. Ah, there you go. I'm making 95 million. I can't figure this out, dude. I'm lost. That's 50% increase. That's insane, brother. Sheesh. That's a 50% increase because it's a 50% decrease of the load. What the heck? I don't understand cash generation, dude. It's crazy. But yeah, I disable all the manufacturers, including the Ascension gear, because I did leave it all on and I got off, and these don't produce while you're offline. I did confirm that. But so the first time I got off the game, I let it go and I paid attention after the first time I got off after I got the upgrade, runaway. I got off and I got back and I had a bunch of money. I was like, whoa, I left everything running. So the second time I got off, I was like, okay, I'm gonna disable all of the gears, all the manufacturing things. So when I came back, I didn't have any increase in money. In fact, it reset my money, like to 0. There might have been an update. Be honest. The only thing you're running is this guy, right? For 1.8 load. Yeah. It's just this guy. Oh yeah, this is this game. Again, you can find it on Steam for like $5. I got it on sale, I think, for like 25% off. Why? Just cause. It's like, oh, it's on sale, might as well. Everyone needs a good idle game in their life, you know. It'd be cool if your mobile device had some good idle games, because they don't. So specifically Clicker, all right? Because auto battlers like freaking, I don't know, those mobile auto battle games where like you make a squad of like 5 people, there's 3 people in the front, there's 2 people in the back, there's like 80 million of them. Those are not idle games, all right? I'm spending all my time on that game doing stuff, and then I click start battle and I watch it go for about like 30 seconds, 15 seconds, and then when the battle's done, I'm sitting there like, okay, now I'm clicking on the phone again, start next battle, and then I wait 15 seconds, start that battle. I'm like, bro, this isn't an idle game. I'm clicking on 15 seconds. That's ridiculous, all right? My money. But what I am saying is that a clicker idle game, a game where like, okay, you have the option of just clicking the heck out of it, you know? Like, you have the option of playing it actively, and you have the option of this, right? So the only one I found on the cell phone that's any good is Clicker Heroes. You can go check that out if you've never played Clicker Heroes before. It's pretty cool. It's got that whole concept where you have this ascension, right? Oh, once you hit max, you have to restart from the beginning, but you're more powerful, and it makes it easier to go back up. And then, like, I like Clicker Heroes because it's got so many different aspects. You want to focus on, like, just DPS? Go ahead, focus on DPS. You want to focus on active skills? Focus on active skills. That's the thing you can do. You want to focus on click damage? You can focus on click damage. It's Clicker Heroes, all right? You kill enemies, all right? It's damage. It's not income. I know Cookie Clicker is super duper famous. Obviously, Cookie Clicker is a good one. I think that's on your cellular device. Let me check my store real fast. I got an Android. All you haters can hate, all right? Cookie Clicker. Cookie Clicker is on the phone. Another one just came out called Egg Incorporated. It came out a while ago. It's got good reviews, but I haven't touched it. It's a game about chickens. You hatch chickens, you grow chickens, you farm chickens, I don't know. It's free on the Play Store. It's got some negative reviews. I paid for the premium pass in order to get more silos and slots for artifacts, only to open the game yesterday. And they changed it to a subscription model. Poor guy. So his stuff got canceled. All of the upgrades are gone. Well, there's your problem with free games nowadays, alright? Is that you gotta pay for freaking the battle pass, the subscription pass, the premium pass, alright, dog? I'm just trying to pay $5 to play a damn game, okay? I'm not trying to pay freaking $5 every single month. I'm not trying to pay $20 for a special track. This ain't Fortnite. It's a damn idle game, alright? Shoot. Okay. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna get off this game. I hop on here every couple, I don't know, once a day, twice a day, once every other day, once a week. You do whatever you want. It's cool to just have a little on there. It makes you feel good about yourself. And I love the mathematical calculations. I love making them. I like the brain work. Make me think. All right, peace out. Enjoy your life. I'll see you whenever I see you. Stay mythical.